of my squished closet. Man, the reverb must sound amazing in here. I never thought about it the last few times that I had recorded. I never thought about how bad the reverb must... I mean, I was editing my own videos. Of course I noticed. I guess I didn't notice. Never mind. I'm just deaf. I was going to say blind, but that doesn't make any sense. Hi-ho, it's off... Ow, my finger! Hi-ho, it's off to work I go. Where's my... Move it. Wait, what just happened? I realized everything. What was that? I'm gonna have to put this closer. I just looked it up because I had this... That's hi-ho song off to work, whatever. That's no different for what I do, but I just remembered something. The reason why I remember that one song specifically is because of a show, and I just looked it up, was the 7D. This isn't any important information. It was the 7D, played on Disney XD. I remember really loving it when it first came out. Looking back, it's kind of... I mean, like it's a good kid show, I guess, but, you know, not for me now. Welcome everyone, I'm Confused from ConfusedAsAlways. For those of you who don't know, links in the description. And let's talk about Hyrule Warriors. I want to start off by saying I really enjoyed the first Hyrule Warriors game. I'll get into some more specifics in just a bit. Age of Calamity looks great and I can't wait to play it for myself. I actually didn't even realize they were making a second Hyrule Warriors game. I really did thought it was just going to be a one and done situation. I understand not a lot of people likes, I guess what can now be called, the Hyrule Warriors series for one reason or another. Some of the main reasons I found being the style of gameplay, its formatting, not being traditional Zelda style gameplay. I never played a Dynasty Warriors game, but that's how the game had been described to be. I guess I'll just have to take their word for it because I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, as I said. I don't know how many people actually do enjoy the game, but I'm in the percentage of the people who did enjoy Hyrule Warriors. Fun fact: sometime at the beginning of my channel, about a year ago, I made Hyrule Warriors Theory. I never posted it, just to be clear, never posted it. I was pretty confident about it too. I still remember all the major details of some parts. I was actually considering doing the theory for this video, but I decided against it. I guess if you guys wanted to see that theory, I could do it for the next video. I guess comment down below if you want to see it or not. Back on topic. The only thing I can really say about Age of Calamity, because I haven't seen much of it, it's going to be pretty fun for the Zelda Timeline because, well, it's pretty obvious, Age of Calamity takes place during the event that's always been mentioned in Breath of the Wild. To make it a little more clear, Age of Calamity happens first, then Breath of the Wild happens next. But we're gonna hold our theories here because that's not what this video is about. Let's talk about what I find appealing about the first Hyrule Warriors game. The new cast of characters I found to be more unique. Their designs, motives, and personalities were really creative. Wizaro, who Sia recruits as a general, in the battle against Ganon at the Valley of Seers, turns against Sia and fights for Ganon, and then turns again to Sia's side when he started to lose. This is just one example, but it shows how creative these characters are. Wizaro being a backstabber made for an unexpected change of a motive.
Traitor dares to defy me?
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty fun level though. Another thing that appeals to me is the story. At first glance, it doesn't seem like this type of game would have a story, but you would be oh so very every Master Sword wearing wrong. Wait, what? Master... I honestly did enjoy the story. I think the reason it appeals to me is because making a story that's compiled of all the different Zelda elements from all the different Zelda games, it was the type of experience in a game that I've never had before. It made for a pleasant gaming experience.
Well, for me at least, I can't speak for everyone else.
Zelda games are fun, but they tend to fall into the same routine, same goals, same end game objectives. And before anyone says something in the comments, I understand that's how the basics of the story is supposed to be. The reincarnation of the three main characters, the end goal of most Zelda games being to defeat Ganon. This isn't about the Zelda story, I'm talking about Zelda games as a whole. Hyrule Warriors style of gameplay makes for a refreshing change in the Zelda series. But don't get me wrong, I still love and enjoy playing the classic Zelda-style games. Those are all the ones I can go into detail about. Let's just go into some general stuff. The fighting in the game is solid and very well done. I like the different and unique weapons each playable character has. It makes for a good reason for trying the game out more, to test out the different weapons and the different attacks that each weapon comes with. All the different levels like Twilight Princess, Valley of Seers, and the Temple of Souls maps were very well made. I replayed the Valley of Seers many times, pretending like I'm storming the castle.
Fight on! Advance! We take no prisoners. If you are injured and can no longer fight, serve your cause and become a meat shield.
Also, just as a side note, never put me in charge in leading an army. Leading armed forces turns me quickly into a dictator.
No one survives! End them all. If you refuse to fight for my goal of destruction, I won't hesitate to end my own forces who rebel against my orders.
I get a little carried away if you can't tell.
In all seriousness, the levels feel very immersive and I have lots of fun replaying them. And with that said, I said everything I wanted to say about Hyrule Warriors. Are there any Hyrule Warriors fans watching this? If so, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite thing about Hyrule Warriors is. If you guys want to see that theory I made a year ago about Hyrule Warriors, let me know in the comments or on my social medias, Twitter or Discord. Links will be in the description for those, and I might do that for the next video. For those of you who are new and don't know who I am, this is my second channel. You will find a link to my main channel in the description below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Later!